Good morning, guys. Well, I'm gonna do a quick overview of this. I won't make it too long of a video because we actually have example trades that I just called out. And so you guys as members need to be following that in the Telegram channel. But for all of you guys who are brand new here, look, guys, we have been able to accomplish something that I don't think anyone's ever accomplished before. We have kept Google spreadsheets. We've kept strict screenshot proof of entries, of exits, of what we call example trade setups. I need to say this before I continue this video because this is going to shock some of you, and you're going to probably get very excited when you watch this video, and you're going to take action on this. I don't blame you, but please understand this, guys. What I'm about to show you is the risk management strategy and an AI portal that we created that's going to show you guys how you can accomplish, and how we've already have track records of this, of taking 150 trades in a row and losing none of them. And in some cases, doing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6x more than the S&P 500 per year. So what I'm about to do, I need you guys to understand before I let you guys into all this, is that I'm not your financial advisor. I am not taking these trade setups. The trades that I take, I share. I have a $1.8 million portfolio, and every Wednesday, you guys will see this. Every Wednesday, I give updates of all the trades that I take. We are doing very well on these. I'll give you guys a portfolio P&L here in 1 second. But what I'm about to show you guys is how to access a section of our website called Example Trade Setups. We're going to start this from scratch, literally zero. And we started this on May 7th. We called out 3 example trades. 2 of them have already won. It's going to go fast. So please follow along here. Grab a membership in the description. It's 25% off. It's going to be worth every single penny if you learn this. Here is how you guys are going to learn how we've accomplished 150 plus trades in a row in cryptocurrency. Once you guys grab a membership at tradeconfident.io, go to Open Trading Portal. Real quick pit stop here before we go. Let me show you guys just where we're at for this year based off the market. I kind of do this update. Currently, our account for the year is up $148,970. So I'm not here to brag, boast, or anything like that, but we're doing pretty well. The strategies that we teach, I would say, are working. Last year, Bitcoin ended negative as well as altcoins ended negative. We took out $311,000 worth of profit last year because we held some long-term positions. We never went short. And I'm open with my P&Ls as well as what I send to my tax guys, with you guys as members too. Now what you guys need to focus on. Once you guys open the portal, come here, click Example Trade Setups. Easy step, tradeconfident.io, grab a membership, guys, open the portal, click Example Trade Setups, boom, you're there. That's all you got to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you guys quickly through this. I will talk about this more in what's called our future forecast, but I want to give you guys a quick overview. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of put the myth to rest. You guys may have seen our channel YouTube videos before, and you see some thumbnails, 200 plus wins and 0 losses. And honestly, people are like, nope, we just completely disregard you from the beginning because that's impossible. It's actually not possible to win that many. And our thing is like, well, we've got screenshot proof of everything, and all of our members know that we've never lied about a single trade, ever. So what we've done is we've taken all that data and we've put it into an AI dashboard to make it even more transparent with interactive P&Ls for each trade that update literally by the minute. So there is no hiding whatsoever. So what does that mean for you guys? This is an absolute transparent dashboard to show you guys how we've accomplished these example trades of 150 plus trades in a row with 0 losses. And by the way, whooped on the S&P 500. I've never seen anyone share this before. No one's ever created this before, and I think you guys are going to like this. So let me walk through this, and then I'll show you guys I'll show you one of the 2 trades we called out this morning. So at the top here, you guys are going to be able to see the average winning percentage. So based off all the trades that we call out, we're going to show you guys what the average winning percentage is. Now, please understand this. Each trade that we enter into has an entry. There's a buy limit 1 and most likely a buy limit 2, and sometimes there's a buy limit 3. All right. This percentage here is based on the amount that's invested into the market, excluding unused buy limits. Okay. Hypothetical P&L. Again, we're not using this on a live account. It's simulated. It is live market data though, because we are connected straight into the CoinGecko API for all of this. So this is true. I have to say this, simulated environment, but these are actually real liquiditable trades that could have been placed with your financial advisor. I'm not giving you the signal, okay? So based off those 2 trades with $10,000 allotment per trade, the gain has been $678. Now, why $10,000 per trade? Well, we assessed everyone in our membership. If you guys remember this, my OGs actually took a poll. And I said, how many of you guys are trading with $1 million plus portfolios? How many of you guys are trading with 1,000, 10,000, 100,000? The medium right in the middle of our membership is about $10,000 per trade is what many of you can take. Again, there's some lower, there's some a whole lot higher. So we're using a number that's actually relevant to the community that has subscribed to TradeConfident.io. And that's why we're using that. Okay. Now the percentage of the S&P 500 12% year returns achieved. What is this? This shows that based off the $10,000 per trade, and for this example on these two trades here, these two examples here, they never hit buy limit 1 or buy limit 2. So these trades only were able to accomplish the take profit on a third of the invested amount. Does that make sense? $10,000, 33% at entry, 33% at buy limit 1, 33% at buy limit 2. Only $3,333 was deployed because we never hit buy limit 1 or 2. Based off the take profit that we used, the gain was $336. Based off the entry not hitting buy limit 1 or buy limit 2 and the take profit we used, it was $341. If you take that profit as well as the full amount issued into each of those trades, you have actually accomplished in profit 28.29% of the whole S&P 500 within 5 days, which would normally have taken you well over 90 days to accomplish. So we're actually showing you guys proof here of what the profit looks like when you compare it to something like a buy and hold strategy in the S&P 500. Technically, if you hold right now in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, there's much data to say that we're only about halfway through the bear market. So we're not starting this, guys, at the rock bottom. We're starting this with data that says we are probably about halfway through the bear market on many pieces of data, and Bitcoin probably could go down to 50, even 40, and I've got even schematics that have been hit every time in the bear market, by the way, down into the mid-20s. So please understand, guys, I'm doing this in an environment where we haven't reached rock bottom yet by many metric standards. To prove to you something, it is possible to do this even when you're in a bull market or a bear market because of the risk management. Okay, follow along here. You're going to see the win rate. You're going to see the trades won and trades lost. Again, 2. I know our thumbnails have shown over 200 wins in a row with 0 losses and nobody believed us. So we're starting from scratch for everybody to follow along. Now down here, you're going to see trades won per day. So on the 7th, we called out 3 example trade setups. One is still running right now. I'll actually show that to you guys. And then we had 2 of those win. So 3 days later after we called it out, 2 of them won, and they were about 10% profit each. Now, when you come down here, you're going to see something pretty interesting. We're going to show you guys, and I need to be very clear about this, so please listen, guys. We are not calling out these trades to act as a signal providing service. We are not a signal providing service. In fact, you can't even access this page until you click a consent form that says, I consent, I understand that Travis and Trade Confident is saying, do not take any of these trades. I am building this AI platform here to create content so I can then educate you guys on for my personal opinions, and I'm not a financial advisor. But if I want to teach principles of what I believe is good risk management in the market, just being a nobody on YouTube, then I want to create content so I can actually do that transparently. But again, I'm not your financial advisor. These are not trade setups to call out to use in a live environment. I'm not even taking any of these. Okay, I'm just being very real about this because I don't want any authorities coming saying you're a trade signal providing service. No, don't take the trades. I'm not even taking them. It's all simulated environments and they're all examples. Okay, I think I've made that clear enough. All right. When you come down here, you're going to get a yellow box around everything that I've shown you guys as an example trade set within the last 24 hours. Now, here's something cool. Let's say you guys want to come in here and you're like, I want to track XLM. It's one of my favorite coins. I love Stellar. I want to come in and track this and just so I can learn how this process works. Come over here and click track. It's going to show up under what's called My Trades. And it's going to show you guys the entry. It's going to show the take profit. It's going to show the break even. It's going to show you guys the buy limit at the price, as well as how much was allotted to that. So remember, $10,000 per trade. So there's $3,333 at the entry. There's $3,333 at buy limit 1. There's $3,333 at buy limit 2. Okay, we took $10,000. We took an entry, 2 buy limits. We split it all up in equal portions. That's how we've always done this. It's a great way to do it. But here's what you guys are going to see over here. You're going to get an updated P&L. And this is going to update literally every 5 minutes on the website. There's no hiding whatsoever behind anything anymore. Like we never hid before because we showed screenshot proof of everything, of all entries and exits. But you guys are actually able to watch now how we're doing this. So I'll give you guys a little bit of member only content here for a second, okay? When you come here, I want you guys to click this on each of these coins. Because we're actually going to show you using CoinGecko live API data from the exchanges of what's happening based off the entry, the buy limit 1, buy limit 2, and take profit. Previously, we just showed a screenshot of this. You can come here literally every 5 minutes during the day. On the weekend, this is 24/7, and you can watch these trades mature. And here's the coolest part. When this price here, or if this price, let me go to the 6 month, it'll make it easier to see. If this price comes and crashes down to buy limit 1, this chart here is going to automatically update the new break-even entry as well as update the take profit automatically on here. And it's going to give you an alert of that. And it's also going to update the trade over here as well to reflect that. So all of the examples of showing you guys what needs to happen when you have an entry and a buy limit is hit and you adjust that break-even entry and the take profit, it's going to show that to you guys here. Again, you're going to learn so much of how to do this in this simulated environment. And once you see this is just doing, 10, 20, 30, 50 wins in a row, you can take this into a live environment if you want. I'm dead honest, guys. This will absolutely change the trajectory of some of you guys' trading careers for now on, because nobody is showing you guys how to do this with good risk management. And I say that from literally probably holding the highest record ever recorded in the history of cryptocurrency of wins to losses. We're showing this because I think it's time that people use good risk management. The days of aping into a coin and praying to dear Lord that it goes up 300% is just stupid, if I can be honest. Okay? If you learn how to use good risk management, you can take money that you've worked hard for, deploy it with these examples I'm showing you guys, and actually do decently well. Okay? And I say decently well because I don't know how well you're going to do, but I'm going to be transparent with you and show you every single example trade that we call out here. And you're going to be able to follow this. So here's what you do. Maybe you wait until there's 40 trades won and 0 losses. Maybe that's your threshold. Maybe there's like 10 that say they're won here and 0 lost. And you're like, I get it. The light bulb moment went off. He's having an entry. He's using buy limits at specific percentage drawdowns. There's a take profit at this certain level. And I'm going to share with you guys exactly the percentages that we use and how to find those buy limits and the take profits in tomorrow's future forecast. Okay, so watch that tomorrow morning. It's for our members only. I'm going to show you guys and get really in depth of how I actually choose what the entry is, what the take profit is, and what the buy limits are. Once you know that and you click on this, you're going to be like, I know exactly how this is created, and you're going to be able to duplicate it for yourself time and time and time and time again. And then you're going to come in here and be like, oh, this is sweet. Like, now I understand how this thing works. I am actually confident that these guys are literally going to show 50 plus wins in a row here. And then when that light bulb goes off, you're like, oh my gosh, where has this been my whole life? Like, I actually get it, because once the veil's removed and you're like, whoa, that actually makes sense. They weren't lying. And we've never lied. There's screenshot proof of everything. But now that you guys can see it here, some of you guys are going to see this, and it's going to become incredibly fun to trade the cryptocurrency market while having really good risk management. Okay, again, the last thing I'm going to say to you guys, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not licensed in my jurisdiction. I'm giving you guys a way to purchase a membership at tradeconfident.io where you purchase a ticket into the movie theater of my life. Guys, I'm a vlogger. I'm a blogger. Every Wednesday, I show you guys my whole portfolio and what I think about the market. And I'm creating this portal to create some educational content to just give my perspectives on the market. Because I think I have found something here, honestly, with the wisdom of the Lord that He's given me. I think I've found something that some of you, when you get this light bulb moment is going to change your lives forever in trading. And I just think this is an opportunity that some of you guys listening to my voice, like, you do not want to pass this up, okay? Again, I'm not a financial advisor. We are not calling out trade signals. Do not take any trade setup ever that is called on these example trades. It is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so I can create content to educate on. That's why I'm doing this, guys. But once you understand the principles, you take this and run as far as you want in your trading career. And would you guys do this? Because I know it's going to happen. It would be awesome if you wanted to, just to email in and say, I don't need to post it anywhere on the website or anything. Just let me know how it's changed your lives once you guys start understanding this and you start taking trades on your own personal account with your financial advisor. Would you guys just email in, and we can keep it secret, and just say, here's what I've discovered here and here's how I've done, because I can pretty as close to guarantee as I can that this is going to change how you guys trade, and you're going to see some profit in your life, and you'll be like, I did not know this was possible before. That's what people are realizing and seeing when they start understanding what we're trying to show them. So guys, grab a membership at tradeconfident.io in the link of this video. You guys will get 25% off, so just enjoy that. Open the trading portal. And then once you guys are here, last thing here, all the updates, if there's new updates at all, it's going to show up right here. So I've obviously looked at the updates, but it's going to give you guys updates here if there's any new trade setups called out. And last but not least, guys, I'll show this to you here, the Telegram channel. We're going to post this every single time I show new trade setups. So you guys can follow the Telegram channel by simply going over here. Once you guys are logged in, literally just click Telegram and here's the link to the Telegram channel. So anytime a trade, example trade is one that we call out, the hypothetical example win or the hypothetical entry, I'm going to show that to you guys, as well as all the video updates that I have for you guys on my live account, which I'll do tomorrow. I'll share with you. So watch the future forecast tomorrow, guys. I have some stuff I'm going to share with you. I may be making some big changes today in my portfolio. I know it's not what we're talking about here, but for my members, please watch the update tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty, there's a chance that there could be some updates there that I've been talking about that I'm going to do that I finally ended up executing on. So please watch that tomorrow. All right, guys, enjoy. All this is at tradeconfident.io. My name is Travis Martin. God bless you guys so much. And I think you guys are going to find something absolutely amazing here. All right, guys, I'll see you in the membership. Bye-bye.